the victim.
Huh?
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
This is... Woof. If the victims were switched, then that means we might know who's in the exisal.
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Oh. Oh.
What? Where would he even get another body?
Oh, fuck.
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage, remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
I'm squinting my eyes at you.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
This is gonna get tricky. I think I've got it. Might take some trial and error, we'll see.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Oh, Maki. I will gladly do this for you.
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
I know you don't, and I don't want that either. I'd totally ship you guys.
Okay then, let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Do you want to die?
Himiko, if you call her that again... Yes, please.
Oh, Himiko, you get to live another day.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Together. I've got friends to help me solve a murder. An unwinnable murder. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
Most likely. I was about to cough bullshit, but Monokuma's got my back.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
Possibly.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If you actually take a look at what the camera can do, I think I got this.
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Did anyone notice how the press stopped?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Kibo, Kibo, Kibo. Oh my god, you got me. Yes, yes. And this is where it's gonna get so fucking complicated. And yet, I think I got it.
Trick to that video.
If you think about the video again, there is one specific detail that we already know about.
There is no trick.
And in that video, it actually
You
happened.
can check, but there's no editing function.
It wasn't
in that camera.
edited. That part is true, because you can't edit, and Monokuma already said, no, it wasn't edited. So we can believe that part.
The person in that video.
The one thing we know
Was it really Kaito?
is about the hydraulic press.
Something seemed off about
If it
that
was
video.
still functioning properly at that time, then that means it stopped because Kaito was still alive.
I agree. Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got a mind mine. That's okay. I've become such a master at these. No, I haven't. I'm still gonna mess that up. That's not what I need. No. This is awesome, and I love you, Danganronpa, for giving me a case where I gotta think hard. And you know what? I'm actually glad that we got a case that is actually difficult, because that was the whole point. We had to make it difficult because it was to trick Monokuma. And I'm so glad we got there. No, that's not what I want. I want... Oh, I want that. I want that. Yeah! I think you guys understand what I'm on about here. The hydraulic press should not have been able to work. Oh, God. Why did the hydraulic press come to a stop? Because of its safety features.
I see it. The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
Okay, that makes sense. So the timeline in my head is a bit mixed up, but at least they got it. Yeah, somebody had to force stop that sucker.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Makes sense to me. Barely.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Oh, God. No, no, no! I know what the end result is now! We got another Mind Mine, and yeah, they want me to point out... what else was stopped when the hydraulic press was stopped? No, it's not the grenade. It's not the hammer. Where are you, baby? That's not it. Where the hell is this thing? By the way, I'm sure you guys can piece this out as I'm trying to destroy pieces to piece this out. There it is. I just couldn't recognize it. It's a weird-looking thing. So, they paused the camera to switch bodies. What else was stopped with the hydraulic press? How about that pause button?
I see it! The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Ooh, okay. The camera had to be set up... Oh! It had to be set up right next to the stop buttons. Where was the camera set up? This should be it.
There!
Oh, thank God.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. the body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, this is not the result I expected, but yeah.
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Holy shit! Kokichi actually bit the bullet.
Well, wait just a minute.
Oh, well. Need to confirm it first, of course.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Eh.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
Oh.
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so... I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Oh, shit.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away?
God, it sounds so harsh when you say they were just thrown away. God.
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Shuichi? Shuichi! This sucks, man! I think I got it. Oh, no! Oh, fuck! The only other person in there. It could only be the only other person in the hangar. That's messed up.
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
I don't think you're gonna like the answer.
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
Okay, we got the timeline right. Uh-oh. Shit. I know I just keep saying obscenities, but this is so messed up if you actually think about what happened. How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? Okay, I see it. Ah, no. Oh, no. Nope, that was wrong. Oh! Damn it! Where's that L? Where the hell's that L? Oh, was that it? Damn it! Give me what I need! There we go. There's only one way that this works. the victim helped.
I see now.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It makes perfect sense. You want to stop the killing game, you create a losing scenario where nobody knows the answer. And the only way to achieve that, a little bit of teamwork.
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point.
To create confusion.
Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Doing the impossible.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
You have no idea, Monokuma.
So, have you realized who done it yet?
Yeah, I think I got it. And I knew she wouldn't like it at all. Oh, this is gonna hurt. And I knew it was. I knew this case was gonna suck. Just because of all the people involved. The actual killer. The one who done it. Who is in that exisal? The luminary of the stars. Good guy Kaito.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means
Kokichi is dead.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is... Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Right.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
No, you're not.
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
No, you're not.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki. I knew it was going to come to this, no matter what. If Kokichi lived, heartbroken. If Kaito lived, heartbroken. Because no matter what, somebody she either hated or liked was going to become the Blackened. And I knew she would come to his defense. Or his murder, depending on who survived. And I can't allow that. You want to save Kaito. And I'm not gonna lie, tearing up a bit.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow.
Well...
This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be! The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Yeah. Oh, God. Why? Because it's a great plan. I agree. Here we go.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Exactly.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito! I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
He pretended to drink the antidote!
It ends here!
I